Oh, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we've finally managed to get some sizable amount of supplies to the troops fighting on Truk, and it has brought the balance of power up into our favor here. We may be able to get away with this without leveling the port and airfield any more than we already have, but if we have to, we have to. I don't think we're going to have to, though. We've got a ton of more supplies coming in. Base Force 1 is loaded with nothing but supplies and the few troops that they could pull. Task Force 45 is a similar makeup, mostly supplies with a little bit of troops that they have. The Solomon Supply Force is moving in. We don't have jack shit left on Midway, so they may grab the engineering and move that down into the Solomons, kind of keep their namesake, Solomon Supply Force, distribute the engineering throughout the three bases that I've decided are going to be the main bases in the Solomons. Shortland for the air power. They're actually not looking too bad right now. They've got a decent complement of aircraft on the ground. Rabaul, also not looking bad. That's our resupply point for our ships. And Horn Island down here is going to... let's see, they need another less than 100 for fuel and about 474 for their troops. I mean, engineering. And then a 45 for their, or 35 for the next level of airfield for them. They're going to support further operations down in this area down here. I'm going to get that as high up a level airfield as I can before we start moving in. Also moving in is going to be the 22,434 troops on lay. What I'm going to do is probably take 10,000 of them and put them on each of these bases. Level 3 airfield's a little concerning, so we're going to have to bring out another carrier to provide cap in this area. We do right now have the Hornet. Hornet has a full complement, so she can move over in that general vicinity. We've also got Task Force Neptune with the Barnes, which is a Bogue class carrier. At some point, the forces that are kind of marking time here in the general area of the Solomons are going to be moving this way to cover our advance across the Japanese-held territories. So we're not doing bad, not as good as I would like, but I never thought this was going to be a quick campaign. They even said it in the mod description, is rushing through this, it just isn't going to work. So we are working at our own pace, taking our time, and making sure the Japanese don't throw a major sucker punch at us and come back down through and do something silly down here. Truk is most likely going to be probably the only non-victory condition objective that I take. I just think it is pretty nicely located to support operations into the Philippines, north towards Japan, the Marianas. But as far as all this other crap up here that are unrequired bases for victory, I'm not going for a total domination here. I'm going for victory. So Truk's going to be the only one that I take that isn't on the list of bases we have to take to win. Next up for that is Sorong and Ambon. and then we can move into the Dutch East Indies and up into the Bonin Islands, Okinawa. I think Okinawa is actually on there. Take a look here. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but Truk isn't. I'm kind of surprised by that. No, I don't see any Okinawa. Oh, there it is, first one. All right, so Okinawa is something we have to take. And then we'll go from there. Okinawa may be the last one we take. Who knows? But long time in coming. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. All right, and like I was saying here, Sucker Punch. I don't know who this guy is and where he came from. Gotta move the Wasp, the Hornet, down this area here. Which direction he heads? He heads off the map. Very interesting. I don't really have any... I can wait till tomorrow and get the scouts up down there, but the the scouts on the Commonwealth ships are complete garbage in terms of their range. 196 miles, so it said encounter with Horn Island. Yeah, they're coming off the map. I can't go off the map. That's fairly silly, but it is what it is. These Japanese torpedo bombers coming in at our destroyers, they don't seem to really take into account how maneuverable our little destroyers are. I would be much more concerned with a level bombing attempt than with any type of torpedo attack. But they keep, coming my way, so we gotta take it as it comes here. I have turned them 90 degrees to port. We are getting broadsides off on the inbound planes. Hopefully we can get them all down before they drop. Not entirely sure who they would be going for. Did they drop? They did. If Blue's got to do some maneuvering. Maury's got to do some maneuvering. We did shoot them all down, at least in that flight. We'll probably throw them off something fierce. Maneuvering. Like they may actually be going for Everly. Let's have these guys just turn in a southerly direction here so they don't get out of control. I don't think really have to worry about these guys. Yeah, there they go. I did see a little close call there with one of our destroyers. Yeah, really, let's run you right into the path of the torpedo. Who didn't want it, I guess. Alright, so we shot them all down. In terms of what I've seen here, the attack that you saw at the beginning of the episode and this was about it. We did land supplies which are dwindling really fast on Truk. We do have more coming in, but they're a ways away. Hopefully we can get them in there and get them to the troops before we lose our advantage here, or have to go in and bomb them again. Really don't want to do that, but I might just because. 7 hours. So we 7 to 3. Whoa. Right. Force Empire, you got to do something different. I'm gonna see how we do getting those supplies in before I make a decision about bombing them again. 73 command points could get us something good. Solomon Supply Force is back up there, so we can nothing until we get within range. See what we can. 73 would only give us probably a. Yeah, we can get a Bogue with 73. The Independence is not available yet. But we can get ourselves another Bogue. And we've got 18 points left to work with. Bogue and 2 Fletcher class. There we go. Light air. Thumbs it up pretty good. Unfortunately, the Bogue is slow as hell. But they have planes. They're gonna make their way down here. They'll cover the north. Task Force Oz, we're gonna move you out a little bit to patrol in this area. Task Force Tar Heel, they've suffered damage, so I'm gonna probably hold them back just a little bit until we can get another replacement heavy combat group out into the area. And then we're going to send them back, get them fixed up, and go from there. One of our supply convoys inbound to Truk has been intercepted by torpedo bombers. Wildcats were inbound. This is 2 flights of Wildcats from... Oh, no, it's just 1. All right. I think they may be headed for this guy here. Let's see if we can get any of them down first. Probably not with these... Oh, there's more. Yeah, there's more. Well, this guy might not be their target. They're flying to the hailing Macaulay for some reason, so we're gonna see if we can do some fancy maneuvers with our cargo ship here with the whale. Uh-oh. This flight did launch on, this is gonna be kind of hard to do. Dodge, 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 C3. It took one right on the bow. Oh shit, we got more coming in too. Hey guys. Don't you go after the ones that haven't dropped their torpedoes yet. This could be a pretty Pretty devastating attack on our supply convoy here. See if we can see the tracks of them. This one might not be too bad. Don't swing your stern into her, into the torpedoes. Alright, that was close. Oh, God. Yeah. How'd you get hit by a torpedo? That's not good. Alright, you're gonna have to come real quick-like to a stop. Didn't even see those torpedoes. We're gonna bring everyone to a stop. Yeah, those Wildcats were just arriving on scene. Really can't afford to lose our transport ships. And we may lose 2 of them. Good. Heavy and moderate on this one. Heavy and heavy. If they can get the fires out, they should be okay. At least to get in there and get their supplies off. But we are going to we're gonna shoot these guys down so they can't bother us later in the campaign. Alright, well, where are you going? Alright, go right at him. Alright, there's him. Guy's gonna down. A lot of them got through. Right, there you go. Stop shooting. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, we're working on the fires. Fires are spreading, though. I think he's got supplies. Alright, well, our Wildcats are going to put these guys down if they can catch up to them. Damage control parties are going to fix up our cargo ships as best they can, and we're going to get them in there. They'll have a full Wildcat complement directly over top of them going forward, so further air attacks are probably not going to have the successes this one did. But we will persevere and continue on. That's a lot of supplies that guy has, too. And Truk has burned through all of the supplies that I dropped off earlier in the episode. So they desperately need these supplies. Alright, after several air attacks that got them nowhere, our supply convoy is ready to drop off their cargo. There's 5,000. Is this the one that's damaged? It is. Okay. So back you go. Keep yourself awake there. Alright, next up on the list, Asian 2. There you go, 30,000 troops, 15,000 supplies. And you're on your way back. We got a parade of supply convoys, fuel convoys moving in here. What do we have up here? Base Force 2. Not sure we have a whole lot to take. Oh, we got 7,000 supplies still. Let's see. Oh, we'll take the supplies. Alright, so that leaves this Macaulay with nothing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do with these guys. Supply convoy. It's going to split. And head on down to Truk. Base Force 2 is going to pick up engineering. And they're gonna gonna head to Wake for now. Just to see how Truk's doing. Oh, so close. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice. Alright, so our last convoy inbound to Truk. They got the planes coming in. Won't leave us alone. Pretty sure this guy's going to take all 4 of those torpedoes. We did have Wildcats up over top of them, but they just didn't get there in time. And there's a cargo explosion for you. But whatever's on that ship is headed to the bottom. Oh shit, we got more. Where's our Wildcats? Wildcats, go after the ones that haven't dropped yet, guys. Yeah, we're definitely losing this ship. Yeah. Can you get in the way, at least, and stop some of these torpedoes? Alright. There's one that's down. Didn't even do anything with this guy. Send him back. Well, to be honest with you, I can hope that that was supplies. I don't want to lose the troops. Things on Truk are going pretty good. Unfortunately, for whatever happens to be on this ship right here, it's not going to make it there. Alright guys, we just got the confirmation enemy troops have been defeated at Truk. It was a nasty, nasty little fight there. We're going to get some engineering and fuel into them so they can act as our forward operating base. Glad I didn't have to bomb that into oblivion to make it happen. But we got it. Oh, that makes me happy. It does. Now we can rearm here as well. Next up for our northern force. I'm thinking Saipan and Guam, the Marianas. But I do want to go in there and level the airfields once we start getting closer to being ready to put troops on the ground. The parade continues. I'm going to try and consolidate all of this mess so I don't have, like, I don't know, 15 supply convoys running around. Also, this operation has to move forward here. So, I think I already went over the plan for the these two bases, 10,000 troops each, with equivalent amount of supplies to go in with them. Probably do the same thing up here. We could do 15,000 troops and 15,000 supplies. So moving the campaign forward is in progress. Very nice. I guess to underscore the fact that they're still in the area, they still exist. We've got this moving in on Pompeii. We have quite a bit of plane, a lot of good planes here. I'm gonna load you up with armor piercing, and we're gonna send you in. Enterprise is gonna send her Dauntlesses in. We'll go with semi-armor piercing for the Dauntlesses. Yorktown. We're gonna send your Avengers in. No. Yeah, why not? Send the Avengers in with 4 or 500-pound semi-armor piercing bombs. And we do actually have planes on. We got planes on Truk already, so we'll send the Mariners with torpedoes. Some torpedo action in there. Alright, so these guys are all gonna get there as fast as they can. Not sure how they got around everything, all my scouts and all that, but they did, so we have to deal with them. Alright, well, if we can get the planes into position in a timely fashion, and hit these guys, what I'm planning on doing, drive them off. S-Force Empire is going to come up. And Destroyer Squadron 1 is going to come down. And we're going to make our strike. And here we go with our attack here. Dauntlesses are going to go in. Dauntlesses go in. On the destroyers, we've got destroyers, and a light cruiser. Right there. See if our Dauntlesses do any better than they did previously. Already losing Mariners. unfortunate. Alright, first group of Dauntlesses is moving in. Alright, got a hit on her. Got some hits on her. Her as well. All missed. Couple hits here. I think we got one more group of 2 coming in on this not bad. Right, not bad. We lost a Mariner and 4 Dauntlesses in the opening phases, 5 Dauntlesses. He's looking rough. He's looking rough. Check the damages here. Critical heavy, heavy, moderate, minor. Alright. So that leaves us with our Mariners. Alright, we're going to form you up into a line ahead. I have you target number 1. Number 1 is the light cruiser. It's currently burning, so... this group here, not sure why they're separated like they are, but I'm gonna split them off into, what do we have? We got 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, we're gonna turn them around. Them moving in. This group of Mariners here. They're doing okay. These guys need to head in as well. There's 3 of them. Alright, so I'm going to get the Mariners into position. This group right here, I'm going to split them all off. Grab 2 each. Like this. Not sure why they decided to split the group. Cannot. Oh. Alright. Well, you can join that group then. And then you 2 form up. We got PB5YMA Catalinas. Okay. And then PBM Mariners. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. And we'll get them into a better position to attack. And hit the, actually... what's happening down here? Whatever. I want to go after that light cruiser with the this first group. Slow them down. Should be in a good position to swing around now. Yeah, it's not looking too bad for the strike on that light cruiser there. Running straight, which is helpful for me. 14 knots. And drop. Hopefully we get some good hits on her. See what we can do. That was pretty good. Given the fact that one of our mariners is now spiraling to her death. See if I can grab her real quick. There we go. Yeah, she's not going to hit anybody. Alright, so we got a lot of planes to move in on the attack. Let's rock and roll. You know, I said rock and roll, as in, let's do this. Unfortunately, all of my mariners with my manual bombing, which is usually pretty good, but these are all destroyers, and every single one of them missed. We did sink 2 ships so far, but that's it. They all missed, so I'm going to let the computer do the rest, because I'm a little annoyed here. So go ahead and attack. The 3 of you. There's 5 here in this group. Not sure where the other 2 happen to be. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess they're all gonna go in on the attack. Why not? Who is this? Number 5. Number 4. Oh, wait. There they go. 1 and 2. They still gotta attack. Can't believe I missed with every single bomb I had. You go after number 5. There. Go do that. Alright, so see if the computer does any better than I did. I really don't like attacking destroyers from high altitude, but my mariners were getting kind of chewed up there. There were a couple of them that I didn't put into higher altitude, and it shows. So, actually, might as well hit the group so we can see instead of chasing the other one down. Let's go number 5. No. Yeah, why not? Go number 5. Everyone go number 5. Alright, well, we're going to fly away really fast. And that's the end result of our attack. Went in with 41, lost 14. We sunk the light cruiser and one of the destroyers. Heavy damage and heavy flooding on number 5. 6 has moderate and moderate, minor, minor on number 8. 9, 10, 2, and 3 are untouched. Not exactly a successful attack. I do think it's going to be enough to drive them off. We're going to patrol these guys out and about like this here. Send our Dauntlesses back. Catalinas. Have you patrol like this. We got Avengers going in with their armor-piercing bomb. They can still make another strike on them. Then Mariners with torpedoes are going to go back, because I'm not going to attack destroyers with torpedoes. So, big news of the episode is Truk is now in our hands. Maintained the level 3 port. We've got 30,000 troops sitting on Truk right now. And we are progressing the campaign. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to follow along through our Pacific campaign, hit the subscribe. Thoughts, tips, and advice, as always, in the comment section down below. And we'll pick this up again in episode number 69? I believe it's 69. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.